Sri Sharda Devi and Her Divine Play, Chapter 25, page 435. Ramakrishna was fond of dogs and cats. Ramlal recalled. There was a dog in the temple garden that the master called Captain. Captain quite often sat on the front terrace of the mother's temple. Whenever the master would call him, the dog would come and roll at his feet. Then the master would feed him luchis and sandesh. The master once said, Look, there are so many dogs here, but none of them sits in front of the mother except Captain. I have not seen any other dog that sits on the steps near the Ganges and drinks Ganges water. Captain was born as a dog as the result of a curse. He had some good samskaras in his previous life, so he is here. He is a blessed soul. Nistarini Ghosh reminisced. Once, a cat took refuge in Sri Ramakrishna's room at Dakshineshwar with her little kittens. The mother cat would sometimes sleep on his bed near his feet, and if he reached down and touched her with his hand, at once she would get up and seem almost to make a pranam. It troubled the master much to know what to do with the cat and her kittens, for he felt that they did not get proper food at the temple. One day, when I came to see him, he asked me, Will you do something for me? I clasped my hands before him and said, Whatever it is that I must do. But again he asked, and I replied as before. Then he told me of the cats and asked me to take them. Remember, he said, that they have taken refuge with me. See that they get the best of care. Nistarini obeyed the master's instruction implicitly. Holy Mother took care of cows, cats and birds. During Durga Puja, a goat sacrifice is part of the ritual. But when the monks performed Durga Puja at Belur Mutt, Holy Mother forbade them to perform the goat sacrifice. A monk is not supposed to perform any cruel action. When the mother was living at Udbodhan house, good milk was not available. So the monks told her that they would send a cow to Calcutta. But Holy Mother protested. The cows in Belur Mutt move freely about the monastery compound on the bank of the Ganges. But in Calcutta, they would be confined to a dark room in the city, and the mother could not bear that. Holy Mother also did not approve of her disciples doing things that would inconvenience others. When Brahmachari Gnan wanted to buy pure milk in Jairambati from milkmen, he paid them double the asking price so the milk would not be watered down. The mother forbade him to continue this practice. She said that it would increase the price of milk and the poor villagers would not be able to buy it for their children. When Girish Ghosh visited Jairambati, Holy Mother went from door to door to get a little milk in the morning so that she could make morning tea for Girish and other devotees. Once, a disciple wanted to write a letter to a wealthy devotee to ask him to buy a cow for the mother. When he sought her consent, she scolded him and forbade him to write any such letter. Despite the shortage of milk, the mother was reluctant to buy cows and create more work for her attendants. She reluctantly gave her consent with Surendranath Gupta, later Swami Satsangananda. offered 2 cows, and her attendant Jnanananda was eager to look after them. Later, Jnanananda became very sick and needed to move temporarily to Katihar. Before he left, with Surendranath's help, he built a cowshed and engaged a boy named Govinda to take care of the cows. Govinda was an orphan boy, 10 years old, well behaved and cheerful. The mother was fond of him. After some time, he developed eczema all over his body and suffered from excruciating pain. Once he passed a sleepless night crying. The next morning, Holy Mother ground some margosa leaves and raw turmeric into a paste and taught Govinda how to rub it all over his body. This antiseptic herbal treatment eventually cured him. Jai Ma.